ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. This tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal Lot.
I hear this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Or you can count. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just had to talk it out, that's all.
All right, Jimmy, we'll mosey on out of here ourselves. In fact, we're going to mosey ourselves out of 6 Points, Texas. And as we make this turn, you'll notice straight ahead of us, there's this lovely little lake right in the middle of our back lot. We'll make the turn, you get a good view of it. It's called Park Lake. It's very peaceful. We get a lot of ducks and swans swimming around out there. But it does go by another name. It is also known as the Black Lagoon, as in the creature from the Black Lagoon, where we shot the 1954 film. It's also where Norman Bates hid a few of his videos back in 1960, so losing its appeal by the second. If there's any fans of Desperate Housewives, you might remember an episode where Edie and Susan go out to the lake to spread some ashes. Doesn't go very well. That was shot out here, as well as the 1936 film Showboat. And the studio is always changing over the last 100 years. Our studio has had a lot of changes come out, especially as different projects come up. It always needs to change and evolve. So Park Lake over the next 5 years is going to be going away. It's a big history, a big part of our backlot here, but we are in need of more sound stages. So they're going to be actually building 3 sound stages over our Park Lake location. It's a good thing. But next time you hear it might be gone. Coming up next, we're taking you guys inside of Soundstage 50, an episode of Bones filmed in here. If there's any fans, the television series Bones on Fox might look familiar to you. You'll see we are going inside of a subway station. Now, you might think it would be easier to film on location at a real subway stop somewhere in Los Angeles, as opposed to building an entire subway station inside one of our sound stages. That's probably true. However, it can be pretty difficult to control the environment of a real subway stop. You would have to work your shooting schedule around the arrival and departure of the subway trains, or have the trains stopped completely. Either way, big inconvenience for the cast and crew or the passengers who depend on the subway train to go. Here's just a little tremor. We get these sometimes in California, nothing to worry about. Okay, so feels like we're having an earthquake. I need a more big Don't be alarmed. We have excellent infrastructure on these trams. It is no place here. Nobody can get in here except fire. Okay, so fire might be a problem. All right, listen up. I grew up in California. I've been through a lot of earthquakes. I can talk us through this one. Bear with me. First things first, I need to see, does anybody happen to have a set up? But you never ever want to get this anywhere near on the messenger. Why don't you break them up at most? Beyond that, you'll be over to the city. So what do you want to do? Are you going to go do Walking Dead later? Is it too scary for you, Daddy? And a rubber band, it works every time. Okay, it feels like the worst is over. I think we should be on our... Oh, no, you guys, the flash flood! The flash flood from all Mexico is following us! Oh, no! That was supposed to go up to the drinking fountains. There's a mix-up with the plumbing. We love water effects, right? I wasn't joking. It feels nice. It's one day. I don't mind it. Alright, I wasn't lying. It was used for an episode of Bones. Take a look. What's going on?
for the FBI?
Yeah, hear about the grenades.
That's him. Right over there.
You alright?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but every time I survive an earthquake inside of a soundstage, I like going on vacation. What better place than Amity Island, am I right? Am I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was a little thing about a man-eating shark. But you guys, look, they caught it. See? We could go swimming. Help me brought your towels. And I'm going to get a little personal. My boyfriend, my boyfriend's name is George. George is a scuba diver. He's out in the water today. He's so cute. He's been taking scuba lessons for a couple of weeks. And he comes here on the weekends to practice so we can be close. It's very sweet. Oh, whoa. You guys see, look. Do you guys see that out in the water? There's a dolphin. There's a big dolphin in the water. George loves dolphins. This is so cute. Oh, there's George. Nice to meet you guys. That's my boyfriend. Hold on. Okay, he does love dolphins. Just give me a second. Oh, wait. I don't think there was a dolphin. Right? It was not. I'd like to apologize really quickly that you all had to watch my relationship end so abruptly in this public setting. We're just going to keep it professional, keep it safe, lie low, remain seated next to these gasoline tanks. Because, sharks hate gasoline, right? That's a thing. I'm sorry. I'm in a whirlwind of emotion right now. It's really trying to pull it together. Okay, now there's fire. Oh, there's underscoring and fire. It's like my burning love for George thrown on my face. I literally don't think this situation could get any worse. This is the worst possible. Oh, it got worse. Oh, way worse. Lost control of the situation there. I'll let car 4 is figuring out. Well, this is awkward. Should I say something? I'd just like to say really quickly that I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. Oh man, I totally got you. George isn't really my boyfriend. Yeah, he's just a friend and a robot, so we're good. Oh, the shark, you guys, that's not a shark. I know you thought it was. They don't swim backwards like that in the wild. That's what we call a mechanical shark, kind of like the one they used when they were shooting the movie Jaws. However, their shark didn't always work as well as ours. For weeks leading up to the first day of filming, Steven Spielberg and his team built this amazing mechanical shark, and they had tested it over and over and over in a big water tank here at Soundstage 27, or excuse me, inside Soundstage 27, which is where we're currently filming the mini project. Funny how history lays out that way. So they tested it over and over. Once they were ready to go, they brought it out to the East Coast. On the first day of filming, they put the mechanical shark in the Atlantic Ocean, and the shark immediately sank to the bottom because they've been testing it in fresh water, not salt water. So they had to build a new shark. They went 100 days over schedule, way over budget. The movie was nicknamed Flaws because everything went wrong. Spoiler alert, movie was a huge hit. Don't worry about it. Now take a good look at this lovely town we call Amman on the tour. Some of you think not another name. It's on the television series for Angela Lansbury fans. She used to ride her bicycle all over the dock and just solve hundreds of murders. What a terrible place to live. Somebody was murdered in that town literally every single week. It was a disaster. Thank goodness Angela Lansbury was there to save the day. They also use the home on the right. It's where her character Jessica Fletcher lived. We call it the Chicken Ranch. Built in 1982 for the movie Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton. It's a nice looking home that would fit in pretty well with the street we're going to be passing on our left. And we call Colonial Street, some of you may know it as a street where some very desperate housewives live. Right up here is where we shot 10 seasons of ABC's Desperate Housewives in Wisteria Lane. But right now, it's been taken over by a new Hulu series called Dimension 404. It's going to be coming out in the fall. They've been filming out here the last few days. It's going to be back to work tomorrow. Keep a lookout for that. Whoa. You guys, I'm sorry. Do you guys see that black car parked on our left? Is that Armando? Did you park your car out here? Well, I only know one other person who drives that car, and his name is Dom Toretto. He's not supposed to be, so you have to make a quick phone call. Amongst yourselves, I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he is definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately.
For anything suspicious, right? Nothing too suspicious coming up next. That's because we are headed to from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. A huge production, 11 sound stages, 9 football fields worth of artificial.
You're a bad banana with
To create the Seuss-like shaped buildings, they're made out of styrofoam and use nearly 2 million linear feet of styrofoam to create the town of Whoville. And those little Who cars are totally drivable. They're golf carts with fiber.